Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here, back with another squad operation. This is Wild Turkeys. We are a British platoon tasked with guarding a fob against an asymmetrical attack against Insurgent. So let's get right into it.
Welcome to Platoon Brief. This is Operation Wicked Turkeys, and the instance that we're running, we're going to call it SOT Architecture. Our goal as a defending team, right? Yeah. We're holding this radio against all comers. We know we will be attacked. Our job is to repel the attack and not get overrun. When I say SOT Architecture, there's a couple of points in mind that we want to take away as a learning experience from this session. All right, we're going to stop clicking anything.
Oh,
work, guys. I'm really proud of you. In terms of key points that we want to take away, right? We have extended defensive lines, and we have key strongholds that we want to hold. Defensive lines that we have marked are positions where we want to start, but then retreat from and give ground, hoping that the enemy maneuvers into positions that we want them to take. So, for instance, starting from the southeast, if you open your maps up and look at Box 9 grid, right? We expect that Squad 3, Dark Squad, will be holding those ridges and scouting out to see if anyone approaches from their east flank. The goal is to not fight on the top of those hills, but to hold on the yellow frontline marks and hold a reverse slope ambush. As the enemies, right, maneuver around the north and south flanks as they, bounce off of presumably a concentrated field of fire that they don't want to fuck around. We have outposts. If you look at, Echo 9, where I'm placing a machine gun mark, we have outposts that will be able to see that movement, track it, and coordinate fire from people who are still holding the high ground. So those mine marks in Echo 8 and Echo 9 are our positions where we're not trying to defend those, we're not holding those, we don't have a lot of build up there. They're just there to scout for enemy movement. If you get pushed, run away screaming. If you're on the yellow frontline marks, right, you're holding a reverse slope and letting the enemy come to you. As the enemy gets more aggressive and pushes us, with a convicted platoon line attack, we have two main points of defense that we're going to stronghold and hold to the end. What stronghold means is that we've built up defenses that we do not, I repeat, do not intend to give up to the enemy. So if you look at the fob creation marks in Fox 811, also marked by, call it a sniper mark, and to our south, Echo 99, marked by marks and mark. Those are points of defense where we want at least a fire team plus defending at all times of the round as you get pushed back. So those are positions where we've spent a lot of resources putting in defenses that we're not giving to the enemy for free. So those are where we want to hold a mid-ground as they're pushing with smoke, with bases of fire. Those are the points of defenses where we can have overlapping fields of fire. Finally, right, again, our objective is to defend this radio that we're all centered around. Everyone look at the radio. Right, this is our Alamo. If the Alamo call goes out, it means all hope is lost, the enemies have breached the perimeter, and you're going to find your nearest buddy, your nearest fire team, and you're going to re-assault this compound and take it back, right? We'll have friendlies hiding in these shipping containers, holding internal lines of fire, and if you're external when Alamo gets called, your job is to link up with friendly forces and re-assault and recapture the radio. That's the plan. Any questions? Okay,
rules
pop
of
quiz.
engagement.
Mike Tyson, great. Rules of engagement, fire at will. Our job is to let them know that we see them coming and force them to move how we want them to move. Twin, what are our two stronghold points? Twin Camellia.
Wrong comms. The two marksman points, F811 and F971.
Excellent.
Honor, are you trying out for SOT right now?
Okay.
Question?
Can we get rid of these spawns so I can hear footsteps coming in?
Absolutely. We can pick those up once we break the brief. Lawn darts, go.
You mentioned moving them where we want them to move. Where do we want them to move?
So we want them either, right, they attack us directly into our front line and we massacre them as they crest a hill, or they bounce off of our yellow frontline defenses and they move into the low ground where we can catch them, right?
So it's a squad bug.
Where we're shooting down to them, or from the HMG position.
Or modded issue.
Stronghold point. So basically, as they maneuver around our established defenses, we'll catch them in the low ground. Excellent question. Additional questions?
So are we expecting them just to come from that east side, or do we think they could get a south or like a west flank?
So they can move effectively anywhere on the map. We know they're going to be starting east, right? Somewhere near their main, somewhere east of our perimeter. The odds that they attack us directly are not great, but we've structured our defense asymmetrically such that, right, we know where we want them to move, and they can show up anywhere, but we'll be ready for it. Good question. Additional questions? Okay, none heard. Squad leaders, take over. Get your guys dispositioned within inner fob radius, and pick up your rallies. Thank you, folks. Good luck.
Thank you.
Alright, let's get up outside the wire.
Try with some killers here.
Essentially, Mike, have you taken basic?
No.
Alright, so the gist of it is just give a contact report, give a cardinal direction, so north, south, east, west. If it's southeast, obviously southeast. If it's in between like east, southeast, just say east, southeast, so you kind of get the gist of it. Give an approximate distance. If you don't know what it is, just, I mean, out here there's nothing but trees and hills, but
Close, far,
and then yeah,
medium,
close,
etc.
far, medium, and then what you see. If you only see one guy, just point it out as one guy. I'm not expecting vehicles, but I don't know.
Who's the dude?
Would you also like a bearing if I see them?
Negative, bearings are relative.
Yeah, the bearings
So
are.
if you give a bearing, the bearing might be different.
Yeah, so say you're in Charlie and you're spread out in a line, and Bravo's by themselves. You give out a bearing, it'll be at least 10 to 15 degrees off, and people won't be able to kind of center off of it because they get concentrated on. Oh, I'm looking at 133. I don't see anything. They get tunnel vision on it.
Yeah, I can give you some combat tips, bro.
Now if you have something like an MG, like say Fob is shooting at something and you see something that's next to it, you can tell him, hey, I need you to move your fire over to 031 or whatever, because you'd typically be next to him. So that works, but between the squads isn't.
Yo, Tyson. So I just like a few like tips. I don't know how much stuff you know. You might like have played a lot and stuff, but we usually like want to spread out a little bit in case a grenade goes off.
British is ready.
Let me get Maxwell and Super Knight over to me right quick.
And then also, if you're like moving up on somewhere, don't.
All right, so essentially, we're not gonna. We'll play the crest at first until we shoot at them, and we want to bait them over the crest. So we'll play at the crest at first.
And then, are we just gonna fall back across the road, or are we gonna shoot them as the crest?
We're gonna shoot them as a
How
crest.
much?
Yo,
So we should only give a little bit of ground. Dude, how much ground do
Yeah.
we give before we fall back? Before we engage?
None.
20 meters.
We will kill them where they stand.
Yo,
Okay.
Prometheus, bro, can I go back to the ammo thing and get a scope on my gun, please?
No,
I wish.
Sorry.
Are we gonna retreat to the
Okay.
fortifications down there? Because it looks like they could just shoot us like fish in a barrel from up there.
Yeah,
the thing is,
that's
we're
why
counting
it's
them to
close
crest and
walls.
us below.
Yo, we gotta stand as close as we can to each other.
Also, remember if you see a cluster of them, or you see like an MG and an SL, let me know. We have mortars. I can call some mortars on some heads.
I have another question.
What's up?
Since I'm lat, like, should I be firing at them or should I like wait?
Yeah, if you see them, you can throw some lats on. I
If you see a group,
think
if you
there's
see a
going to be any
group of-
vehicles.
do they have vehicles?
I think, bro,
Maybe
let
not
someone
sure.
go in front of you, or like two people, and then just like play it by ear a little bit, you know? Just see what it needs.
We're gonna
60
be
seconds.
maybe 50 meters. Okay, it's not.
Possibility.
So essentially, if you have a lat of that and we're on British side, there's more likely, and we're fighting against insurgents, there's most likely probably technicals. Probably not many, probably
Yo,
just one or two, so.
I'll
As a
wait
real
for big
British
group or a
person.
technical then.
Oh, you'll when we see it, we'll see it, but there's probably going to be one or two, so with that, it's going to be an asset that they want to keep probably from distance, so.
ETA for live. Less than a minute. Less than a
Typically, I would tell you nothing, but since this is your first stop, I'm going to give you light hands.
Thank you.
So, I have nothing to offer about the British Army. I'm sorry.
Can you offer us something about Britain?
See, I have a bone to pick to you, though.
Yeah, I can tell you so
My
much.
gun does not have a barrel on it.
Oh, I see. Well, you know
I'm
what?
gonna start
We're a bit
marking
goofy sometimes.
entrances to this place
We're a
with
bit goofy.
landmarks.
Budget cuts,
Little
right?
bit. Huh?
Budget cuts?
Actually,
Well.
What cuts? Sorry.
Budget cuts.
when I
Budget cuts.
I heard the British
exactly.
Army was badass because they have to train in the wet and the cold.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have-
Everyone
Like,
trains in the wet and the
actually
cold.
There's a
trained with,
country in the UK on the west
Well, their
side,
environment.
Wales.
All right,
Especially
Bravo, go to
in
Bravo,
Wales.
Mark. Charlie, go to Charlie, Mark. Let's spread it out. Make sure we have some distance. Bravo, make sure you have eyes down that southern road.
Going the wrong way, brother.
I'm live.
Charlie, make sure we're having at
Oh,
least
we
10
are
meters
live.
spacing between all of our
Butters,
positions.
whoever
We're gonna be
said they needed verbal confirmation. I think it was Butters.
Charlie Bar teams with myself and Seneca, and then Tyson and Butters. Butters, I want you to rearm Tyson with all his shots. I'll rearm Seneca.
I copy.
Bravo City Base here.
Mine will be with old Hackney, and I'll be with Fox.
Seneca, you're in Charlie.
Yeah, switch your side, Seneca. I try not to skyline too hard here, but still get some eyes. Just don't pin yourself on the other side. Make sure you have some duffel that you can move back on.
Seneca to me, please.
Command to 2, Joe.
Butters, if you want to get up here.
Don't be afraid to push your guys out a little bit farther onto the hill
I'm just
before we
looking to
take
see where to
contact.
get Mike at.
Better to gather information and pull back onto your current position.
I don't know where to go.
Once the bullets are flying.
Crack right here.
Roger, roger.
I don't like I'm the only guy out there on my
As of right now, visibility to the east, northeast is not good with all these trees.
Head out.
Oh, I've got a good place here actually.
Copy
That's really nice.
Your discretion, Dark. Basically, the worst thing that can happen to you, Dark, is they wrap around to your west without you seeing. If you're engaged in CQC
If
on the
you're gonna
hill,
watch southwest and
fine.
watch southeast.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching southwest myself.
Okay, Charlie said.
All right, you guys have Charlie. You're gonna have direct east. Probably you got southeast and the road that's around in the village. It's like G10, and I'm gonna be watching the southern road.
Charlie 2, Butters and Tyson, can you shift up north like 10 meters? Just don't get mixed with Bravo too much. Thank you. Thank you.
So we're pretty much betting on no chance of them coming from the west. Looks like.
We just don't have enough people to hold this. So if they come in directly from the west, it becomes a fishbowl against them. So kind of trade off for them.
That's true.
It's also a fishbowl for us because we have to defend it.
Good eyes, northeast east.
Alright, folks, I'm taking bets. What do you think they're going to wrap around, north or south?
I mean, if they wrap around and hit us from the west, we'll just stay up here because I can see everything to the west.
I'm saying that southwest town, they're going to push in from there.
Copy.
Second that.
I'm gonna third that.
I see one to the south.
What?
On
audible on vehicle?
We may have audible on vehicle. Stand by.
Understood. Hold it.
Yep, A firm south. Pull back. Make sure you're in defilade.
Smoke's landing on my position.
Smoke's landing on our position. Stay in the defilade.
Taking contact to the east. Next one's landing on my position. Charlie, pull back.
A firm, just get in the defilade. Force him to come over. Force him to fight you in these rocks.
Yeah, they're pushing us now.
Alright, they're pushing us pretty hard. Unknown number. Yep, we're using the rocks here. We got a lot of rocks. Alright, make sure you're using the rocks. Good job. Make sure you're using the rocks. Make them weed you out of them.
Charlie, get ready here.
How many engaging contact? Got 4 down.
Hey, firm, keep working the problem. Doing a good job.
We have a drone in the air to the southeast. Be advised.
You got contact to your east, Charlie. I can't move.
If you can see it, can you bring it down? We're gonna get chopped up if that drone's up.
Right, you're wide a little bit.
Don't worry about the drone. They can't pass information that quick. If you're worried about it, just fall back.
What's up?
You wanna flank this way a little?
Just hold these rocks. This is a good defensive position. With that Dishka, it'll chop us up if we try to get out in the open.
I see.
You guys are doing good work. Force them to come at us.
Dark, I think this was a diversion. Oh, never mind. Contact northeast. Contact northeast. My pause.
Friendly medic.
Got it. Go ahead and pull back. Go ahead and pull back into these rocks. No, we might have. We have contact northeast around Fox 999.
Danger close. Danger close. We're gonna go down here, man.
They're gonna be on the north side.
Alright, Joe, cancel last. Alright, understood. Joe, your priority is covering 3's north flank.
Force them to weed you out here.
They're on me. They're on me. I'm gonna go down here, probably.
All right.
I need medical.
Are you able to pull back, Bob?
What? 51. I'm trying right now. Can I pull back to?
Okay, if you can pull back, I want you to pull back to the fob and just heal from there. A firm north of my Charlie, just around my Charlie SL, FTL.
Are you on drone? Drone north?
Don't worry about the drone. Worry about the person on the ground.
Yeah, they are surrounding me basically. Charlie.
All right, Bravo. I want you to slowly make your way back to the compound. We're gonna do a stage withdrawal on this.
Movement south.
Charlie, I want you to hold that.
I got 2.
Yeah, they're just above. Okay. They're just above me, bro. They're just above me.
Okay, they're above on my previous position, so they're at Fox 928.
Copy.
Fox 928 hurt.
All right, at this point, we're not gonna be able to pull out of this, so just hold your position, find a good bush. Kill as many as you can.
That's what I'm in. Good luck, boys.
You guys are doing good work. Negative on the withdrawal. We're gonna hold in bushes and just force us to push us.
My rock. Mike, if you can get a way to look over here, I think you might be able to kill a couple of them.
Copy 3. 3, you're fucked. Just bunker down, let them go around you.
Fuck, I moved. Wait, which
Fox
direction?
833, another contact call.
Towards me, so northeast. Don't worry about it if you don't think you can do it. Don't risk your life here.
Yeah.
I'm in a bush.
I'm gonna. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna wait for them to pass because I think they're gonna move past me, past us here.
Possible contact.
Yeah, if they pass, let them pass. Otherwise, kill them.
Echo 9-3, heard.
Vehicle audio or pause.
Fang, you're clear to pull in your OP. Focus defending to your south by southwest.
Negative.
Joe, you gotta keep the east wall clear, whatever happens.
We're gonna have a lot more success. If they pass over us and we shoot them in the back, we're gonna have a lot more success than we would otherwise.
Yeah. Between me and you, Super Knight, there's possibly one or two. I don't know.
I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Yeah. Dark, how you doing?
I'm alright. Just I can see the road down here if they try to cross the road. So
They're still on me. I can still hear them moving around.
yeah, they're gonna consolidate up there before they push down.
I'll have fun. Just to my north.
The guys in the compound are gonna start engaging them.
Yeah, full squad on the rocks here to my northeast and not directly on me. I could engage right now, but I'm not going to.
Looks like a possible full squad around Fox 992.
Fox 976. Start pulling your Bravo team soon.
Okay, well,
Dark, you're holding in your position for eternity until we call Alamo. Fight,
Hey,
die,
firm.
Dark. Fight, die.
We have a squad called out around Fox 993.
Process if they go past us and we come at them from behind. That's the plan. I hope.
Yep, our orders to pull in until Alamo's called.
Yeah, full squad on the rocks just to the north. Foxtrot 997.
Commander 5, Fang.
Go ahead.
Focus on defending the southwest wall. Let them take the east wall if they push. Kill them as they breach. Let Joe cover the exterior. Focus on the southwest.
Whoever's at MG it is, focus fire a little bit more to the right. I don't have a direction to you, so just don't kill Supernet. The good thing is I think we focused them in between both of our squads, so that's good.
Dark, what's your read on contact to your west?
Right now the bulk of their platoon is in between us.
I can see the road southwest. I've not seen anything attempt to move across the road.
I'm trying to pause. I think, but I'm not gonna put my out to check.
If I didn't say it before, you guys are doing awesome. We've prevented them from moving around our flank, so that's good.
5 for 3.
They're all around that rock formation in between us and 2.
Dark.
Second.
That's the whole platoon.
If your buddy team up there keeps their heads down, my Bravo light them up the second they see it. They have eyes on.
You're alone wolfing now.
Yeah, there was a guy on the rock that was to my east, so you'll have to tell me if he's still up there, if I can move. Because my buddy was killed. He was about 30 meters to my east.
Actually, you're alone. Totally
Okay.
alone.
Enemies moving to the roundabout, Fox 8-6. They appear to be focusing on Bravo team.
No eyes in contact to our north.
Joe, recommend you just strong point your stronghold, Fox 8-1. Let them move.
We got a good position.
We have the fields of fire we want.
Actually, I'm starting to think they pulled off and they're coming. They're going to come
Alright,
south.
I gotta
and
pull
north
back
here
to the fob here.
The enemies all along the ridge line, east to southeast.
Confirm grid on ridge.
Stand by.
You're still alone, mate.
I know, I
Just
get there.
reconnect with your team.
I just got a contact
At
report
3,
that they're
buddy, team out there.
southeast.
There's one guy, he's binoing up right now.
Let's get a contact report that they're right above me.
I'm gonna try to smoke it, stand by.
Okay, that's the wrong contact then.
So that red smoke is a bit
can
short. I hit the tip of that tree, it's beyond that on the ridge line right behind
commander.
Alright. Alright, I gotta pull back to you, hon. Alright, you two stay there. You're doing good stuff. You guys are a pair. I gotta pull back to the fob. Yep. Just good spot, man.
Dark, see if you can catch contact from the west side.
Repeat last.
Look for contact west of the road.
Tell the point to watch the fire.
Got it.
Supposed to hit us too.
And feel free to send tactical west.
Yeah, I had to move because I was technically lone wolfing.
I don't think it's lone wolfing if you're fucking sitting in the bush cowering.
Well, my buddy ended up dying and they were above me, so. Plus, I was within an inner fob radius. Yep, just keep holding, keep holding.
Give an update on contact and your slaughter engaging.
We're doing good.
They're negative on contact. Bravo's facing contact southeast.
Southeast herd.
Near Prometheus.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where this AR is.
They're 5 meters away from us. One of them got shot.
Yeah, the thing is, like, we can call mortars, but you guys would be dead if that happened.
I got one confirmed KIA southeast. It looks like the majority forces are southeast.
Southeast herd. Give it grid and feel resistance.
They're going right overhead and killing them, so.
From me,
Just keep tucking in.
just less. 300 by 3, they're all around him out there.
Copy.
Looked like they were pushing south. They could possibly be going around them.
Yeah, they shifted farther south.
So that white smoke that just popped is anywhere near you?
No eyes on it.
Alright, we're playing.
Oh shit, vehicle gun passes.
We're playing for a strong push on the southeast side, Fox 9-5.
That guy that's firing, was he near you?
Slightly. Tyson, don't engage yet until the vehicle goes past us here. But get your lat out and stay low, stay low, stay low, stay low.
How close was that guy that was just shooting to you?
About 30 meters to our southwest. You're on the rock formation in between Charlie and Bravo.
Are you in the middle of that?
Command 2, Joe.
Contact west coming down the hill.
Contact west herd.
Back on west now. I didn't hear what you said.
No, I saw the guy. If he pops up again, we'll call mortar on him.
Echo 811, enemy contact.
Echo 811 herd.
Alright, technical is on my Charlie Team Fox 991. I'm not gonna call it until you start dying.
District gunner dead. I think we're about to die here though.
Dark, your objective is to kill that technical, disable it.
District techie.
Steal it if you need to.
We killed the gunner. Gunner's down.
External, the south stronghold. Red smoke, good shit.
I need that mortar at Fox 953.
Okay. District remains Fox 953. Yeah, I see him.
All right, we have mortars coming down. Get in tight. I think they're going to be to your south though.
Mortars are not going to hit us.
Yeah.
Mortars are going to drop on the MG3.
Yeah, I tried to aim for whoever popped that red smoke up there.
Call it a body pair plus Echo 997. Still west to the road.
A little bit, but I think they're moving off.
They're skirmishing. We got contacts on the west side.
Yeah, makes sense. They moved around us here.
Alright, Joe, start pulling it in. Cover the walls externally. See if you can catch them on their move.
Just hold your position up there. They're gonna come charging, so anything you see that comes down there, kill.
We're going to wait till they go past us here, and then we're going to come up behind them.
We got smoke down here, so.
Yeah, we're away. We'll tell you when we see them charging. We'll be able to see them. Okay, they're pushing.
All right, they're pushing down the hill right now from the east.
Hey, firm.
If the priority is that technical, if you have a shot on the technical, I want you to kill it.
They're attempting to breach west south past the walls.
Techie's pulled off. We don't have eyes on anymore. We
Okay,
could've killed the gunner though.
Just hold your position.
Yeah, there's an MG3 literally on our rock.
Be advised, I'm Micah down here. We got guys immediately.
He walked right in front of me.
Copy.
Your key is to stay alive as long as possible up there and kill whatever
Yeah, we're doing
you
a good job.
have. So
We just killed another MG3 gunner, so
Dark Joe, whoever's able to move, secure the east high ground. Don't let them take the high ground overlooking the radio.
Hey, firm.
You're showing the flank.
Perfect.
Hey, firm. Right now, my Charlie team is right under the MG3. They're slowly wheeling them away.
Copy 3.
hey, District Techie, they're expending its ammo right now using ammo from it. I know that this is
All right.
right at least 4 times. It's behind them now.
Yeah, go.
We've got enemy in and around the HMG bunker. Enemy west, crossing towards the brook. We're looking to push back in and retake now.
Copy. 2, coordinate with 3. Basically, just clear the external. Don't re-breach the compound unless you have to.
Copy.
Are they basically not crazy?
We have contacts that are out to the north of Point, and then you have the contacts that are close to you.
I think they're no longer really on us here because we
If you can move to that Dishka, do it, but slowly. I don't want you to risk out there because we're the only element that's east.
Okay, then we're gonna.
I'm gonna see if I can get eyes on it.
It's northwest, I think. Closer to 2.
Alright, they're all up on 2's old stronghold position. We're gonna rely on 3 and 2 to clear external. 5, we're holding internal.
Alright, looks like they're up on 3's old position, so the Fox 831.
Yeah, that's where I think they were too, on those rocks. So we could push there if you want to, but we probably get shot.
I'll hold right now. Dead center of that, Han. Dead center of that. Tell everyone to tuck in. Alright, I'm gonna have mortars on the Dishka.
Good call on dark.
Get that motherfucker. Good luck.
Seeing Insurgent activity coming in from your northwest across the road, breaching in northwest side.
Yeah, we're being breached hard. All direct.
Okay, Charlie, what I want you to do is work your way around to the north and see if you can get behind the Dishka.
Yes, sir. Probably gonna die.
It's alright.
On the north wall by Moonwell Base.
Give a latest grid for the techie.
Contacts inside the wire. Inside the wire.
I can't give you that.
Probably that. We're gonna hook north though.
Yep, get inside the wire. Clear it out.
Oh. Okay.
Long sit rep when able.
I'm not become squirrely. Hang on.
Dealing with an element.
How many did we kill? Let's go! I don't know how many Han did.
Okay. Alamo has been called. We're linking up with Squad 2 to our northwest north.
Yeah, I think somebody just threw a smoke over here, right on the southeast wall.
I see contact north 010 moving right to the left.
They smoke in the middle of the compound.
They're outside of my... Right outside.
F1.
Nate, that might be on me. Rip Fox.
They might be friendlies. Those might be Those might be friendlies. Look on the map.
Got one. MG, looks of it. Bipoded weapon.
I'm holding this side.
Copy.
How many did you see?
Good shit.
White side went down.
Do it.
Look at that inside the wall south side if anybody can hear me.
You get another one?
Copy that.
Alright, Moon, we're just holding internal. Whoever crosses in front of the radio will take care of. We got hell of a... we got a lot of friendlies east who are just watching for them to breach in, so we're covered, just not externally on the west.
If I die, link up.
Come on, Han. You're killing me, my guy.
Pushing too fast. That's pretty right. Stayed squad 2.
I pissed them off.
Got it?
You're gonna want to look for them to...
Because you won't be able to link up with command comms.
Yeah, I hear them running around. Get ready. I don't know from which direction though.
Definitely contact in the point. Honda. Yeah, guys in British Infantry, let's not worry about that right now. If we push on towards the point, I want you to fire your lat towards point, but I don't want you to die with it in your hand.
What was the point of that, Moon Wolfie?
Green shipping container. Good shot!
Oh, nice!
Stand by. Let's see if they fire at us, then use it. Fire on the straight where the shots came from.
Yeah, copy that. I think I
got nice stamina, so the aiming is a bit interesting.
Oh, behind the sandbags, in the base of the tower, base of the tower, behind the base of the tower. That base of the tower, see that? See it?
Oh.
Wait, that's friendly, it's friendly. Wait.
What?
It's not. Keep playing.
That was not GG. There was an enemy.
It was an interesting GG call, but GG.
Okay, now you're good. Now it's GG. Alright, so that's going to be it for Operation Wild Turkeys. Go ahead and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe if you want to check out the Squad Ops community. Go ahead and head over to squadops.gg, go to Discord, come hang out, and join one of these operations. This was a fun one. A little bit of no cutting around. I didn't want to preview a lot of stuff because, well, that kind of gave away the op in this one. So thanks for hanging out. It was a fun time, and I will see you guys next time. Later.